leading into Stephen A.
Yeah.
Because Stephen A. had time.
Time this week.
He had time this week.
Boy, I knew something was up when he cut the promo and had the ether beat playing in the background. Yeah, Stephen A.
It's
Smith.
overdue.
Who? Jason?
Stephen A. Smith responding back to Jason Whitlock. It's overdue.
Okay, so Stephen A. Smith released his memoir, I guess, and Jason Whitlock wrote an article hating on it, saying Stephen A. didn't even write the book. And that's what triggered Stephen A. to, go crazy.
Did you hear the story, though? Because there's a story about it. The 17 threes.
Oh, yeah. The 17 threes.
He said
I've never done it before, and I haven't done it since, but I did it one time. You know what? I want to clown Stephen A., but this actually happened to me in real life. I was at the county fair in Maryland growing up. All right, me and my cousin Brian, he was there so he can verify. I'm going to tag him and I cut this up. And we went, and they had the basketball hoop, and you make 3 free throws in a row, and you get free Bullets tickets. This is when they were the Bullets. So I stepped up. They give you the option of the miniature ball or the regular. I took the regular size ball, and I was about 10 feet away from the hoop, and I did a jump shot, and I hit 3 in a row, and I got tickets to the Bullets game. And then my cousin Brian hit 3 in a row, and he got tickets to the Bullets game. And I was like, maybe this is rigged for us to win. And then I watched everybody else miss, and nobody else got them tickets except us.
Now, as a baller,
yes,
I used to ball hard growing up. As a baller, I don't know about 17, but I'm going to say this.
Yes.
When you hit 8, that feel like 17. You hit about 10 in a row, that feel like about 17. Because you hot. You know, ain't nobody over there counting and stuff like that. But, you feel hot. So 17, he might have. I won't say he did, but he might have. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, he had time for Jason Whitlock, who to me is
a coon. It was a coon off, really.
It was a coon off, but he was in all rights to get on Jay, because Whitlock is a clown.
Oh yeah, Whitlock is a super clown.
He's a clown. He's the most negative personality I've ever listened to. When it comes to topics and stuff like that, he always finds the worst way to defend a topic, and it's almost offensive at some. It's not almost. It's offensive at some of the stuff he says.
But I didn't like the part where Stephen A. Smith said he had to apologize to his pastor in advance and warn employers at ESPN about what he was about to say. That's some house nigga shit. Even though I understand he had to do it because, but still.
I mean, why? He didn't have to do it.
He was about to be savage. I'm going to let you know now.
He didn't have to do it. But, I see what you're saying. But he didn't have to let him know he's going to do it. But you can only push a person so far. Yeah. You can, and like you say, Stephen A. be cooning. I'm not the biggest Stephen A. fan, but
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Since Shannon left Undisputed, I don't watch Undisputed or First Take anymore.
Skip Bayless about to go through the tailspin of his life because there is nobody that you can bring in to cover what Shannon Sharp gave you. You got Michael Irvin. You got Keyshawn. You got Richard Sherman. You got Lil Wayne. You have and it's still not enough to save you. No, it's not going to be on. It's not going to be on later this year because nobody cares. And to me, I think it's getting ready to come out of the hands of like the Stephen A. Smiths and Skip Baylesses.
Oh, it's going to the athletes.
I believe that this is getting ready to go to the athletes. You rather hear their stories because they've been in there than some guy who's possibly third party hearing stuff and things of that nature. So I believe it's definitely going to go to the athletes, sports media. That's going to be their venue now, and it's good. That's going to make it even better. Mm-hmm. Because then somebody can tell me why the Eagles lost all these damn games down the stretch, but I'll be waiting on that.
Yeah, but Whitlock is known for being a conservative. He's pushed agendas such as Michelle Obama being trans, comparing the Black Lives Matter movement to the Ku Klux Klan, and disparaging women's right to vote. And this is a black guy, sort of, at least physically.
He's Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, he's super Uncle.
He's Uncle Ruckus. He's a short, mean black guy.
Yeah.
And what makes it even crazier is, Fox News. Well, Fox, I'll say, Fox likes people who are like that. And Fox was like, "No, we ain't dealing with this dude." Yeah. If Fox is saying this, you already know what type of man this is.
You're too redneck for us, nigga.
Like, if Fox is telling you you're too racist for us, then it lets you know who you're dealing with. And Stephen A. was naming names of people who won't work with him, and I know he's 100% right.
Oh yeah, he put in his contract he will never work with Whitlock again.
Well, he said Michelle wouldn't work with him. What was my girl name? Michael and
Jamel Hill.
That's
Dan Le Batard.
Nope, will not work with him.
I mean, it was like Stephen A. opened up Pandora's box because all these other sports personalities came out and was like, "Fuck Whitlock too." Yeah,
nobody will work with him.
Yeah,
and I don't even know how he has a following still. Like, I don't know why
he's redneck.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's just dawned on me.
Yeah,
you want to hear a black person talk down about other black people. That's what gets them off, and that's what he does. He's an awful human being in my eyes. And Stephen A. did the right thing.
Yeah, I definitely
goofy
agree.
Negro.
Okay,
and he's on Blaze.
Yeah.
Is it Blaze?
Blaze Media, which is, just redneck central.
It's like that lets you know what type of journalism he's giving.
Trash. Yeah.